It could spread to your brain. Okay, now I'm deaf. Thank you. And
Your diagnosis is...
let me tell you my first experience at an American doctor. Why is it wet? Did you like put your saliva on? Hola amigos! Today we're going to have Pop-Tarts frosted strawberrylicious. It's my first time eating Pop-Tarts for real. I've had Pop-Tarts before like a year ago, but wasn't really the same, you know. And then brown sugar Cinnamazing.
Yeah, it's the first for those, love.
Yeah, it's my first time eating those. I've had strawberry frosted ones, but they weren't really, not that much. These are the new ones, guys. So, let's open it. And I have a story time for you guys, because we just came home from the hospital.
Urgent care.
From the urgent care here in the US. But, you know, some people don't know what urgent care is, because apparently it doesn't exist in all countries, and it doesn't.
It doesn't exist in all cities in the States either.
Anyways, before I almost choked. They have urgent care in Manila.
Huh?
Yeah, in the St. Luke's.
Ah.
Because Philippines and the US are basically the same.
Okay.
And here we have... which one did you want to try first? Oh, by the way, these are donuts from Safeway.
It's Michael's with chocolate.
Yeah.
Mine is strawberry. Mine just...
I want to try
No
the...
sugar.
Oh, this looks so good. These are tinier than the ones we had last year. Okay, Mama, you try this one. I try this one. This is the strawberry.
This is from Grocery Outlet.
Strawberrylicious. 1, 2, 3, go. I love the Pop-Tarts I had last year when we were in Seattle.
Yeah.
We weren't actually in Seattle though. It was more like Washington.
Yeah.
But we went to Seattle for a bit.
Bainbridge Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. This is like birthday cake on top.
yours.
Okay. And then we will start the story. My favorite donut is the strawberry filled, always.
It's vegan, guys.
I'm sorry I can't open my mouth like usual. I usually take huge bites.
I can.
She can take the big bites instead. Oh my god.
So yummy.
I've missed American donuts so much.
Maria missed the US more than she missed me.
No.
It's vegan.
Yeah. Let's say so.
Let me taste.
The insides. Oh, that's just heavenly.
Too sweet.
America has my heart.
America.
Oh, sick. Okay, let's try, Mama.
Maria loves the States more than Americans do.
Let's try. Brown sugar Cinnamazing.
Oh, black. I like this without the filling.
Michael will like this. Cinnamon, right?
Ew.
You like cinnamon?
Eat the one in the middle and eat the one at the side.
Okay, one last bite before I start. For real. I can't even
so
open
much.
my mouth, guys.
So much. Can you suck all that filling?
Mama, don't make this. Oh, okay, that's okay. Let's make this not for kids.
We might get demonetized. Oh.
Oh, I love the insides. I love the jelly.
Yeah.
Okay, we did head to the urgent care. And because for the past 5 days, I've had possibly the worst ear pain I've ever had, because I've never actually had ear pain before, except when I was in the Philippines. Like, a week ago I had it, but it wasn't this bad at all. And then for the past 5 days it's been really bad. I've been like no help.
I was thinking, wait a minute, is Maria here? Why am I doing all of this work?
In the beginning I was like just toughing it up because I'm a tough girl, and I just took ibuprofen. Oh, it was really painful.
Oh, I'm joking.
I took ibuprofen and I was like, okay, this is just going to go away. And then on Thanksgiving, nonetheless, something happened. I'm making this so dramatic. On Thanksgiving, I could barely eat. And then my mouth was like this. I could barely open it. Because, did I even say what's happening? My ear hurts. Did I say? I have an earache. And then, after Thanksgiving dinner, like around 6, it got so painful. And I usually don't do this, but I went to my bed and tried to nap. I never nap unless it's really bad. And so I tried to nap, but it was so bad I couldn't nap. And then Tita Ging was talking to me on the phone, FaceTiming. Hi, Tita Ging. And
She's not watching.
sometimes she is. Hi, Tita Ging. And then, I was talking to her. I think she tried to like distract me, but it didn't work. It was so painful. And then I kept on holding my ear like this. And then when we stopped talking, I got a fever like during us talking. And then
she made you sick.
And then
That's super yummy. I don't like the middle. No.
Why is it wet? Did you like put your saliva on?
No, it's not because of the filling. Eat that.
So wet. Because sometimes when my mom eats, she's like this. And so anyways, then I got a fever. And my mom's like, oh, you're hot. You're warm. You're hot. You're warm. And I was like,
this is my doggy chair.
And I was like, oh yeah,
it
it is cold. Sometimes I don't realize when I have a fever. It's hard to like know if you have the fever. Don't you think?
No.
Oh, my mom's still eating. She wants to give me alcohol all day long. And then for several days, just been like, let's just go to the urgent care. And I know when it comes to the US, even though I love the country, when it comes to medical stuff, it can be really, really expensive, especially if you're a tourist and you don't have travel insurance.
Maria's.
Thankfully, I do. But some people go here, and I've heard so many horror stories of them paying $6,000 stuff, and it's just too much, $6,000. I wanted to avoid it, so I kept on saying, no, it's okay. Alright, so ibuprofen. Like one day, I went to the maximum, which is 1,008 or 1,006. 1,008 mg or ml? Mg. Yeah, which is the maximum. I've never gone that high. Because it wouldn't like stop the pain.
And when it comes to infection, they can't really do anything if it's not infected already. So you really have to wait until you get a fever.
Then I started reading online on Google, which you should never do, but sometimes it's actually good. Because I went on there and I got convinced that maybe I should go, because people were saying like, I didn't go and I got the infection and it spread to the bone.
The eardrum can explode.
That also, but that's why, did you remember the doctor earlier said, does it hurt when I touch here? He touched the bone behind your ear. You have a bone right there, and if that gets infected, a little bit, but not extremely, so he wasn't that worried.
That's why he gave her antibiotics.
Yeah, because if that bone gets hurt, that bone is like it's, if you feel it, it's like connected here to your skull.
And she got ear drops too for 10 days.
You could
antibiotics for 10
could
days.
die from ear infections if you don't get.
Yeah, because of the bacteria.
It could spread to your brain. That's why I was like, oh, maybe. Oh, God.
Hey, sorry. Oops. Sorry. Come on.
That's why I was like, okay, maybe we should go. Because I hate going to the doctors. And I was like, okay, I don't want to die. I don't want to go deaf. You can't go deaf if you don't. So if you have pain and it's been 2 days, it's time to go. I waited 5 days. Like this one guy on Reddit said, it's better you go and you lose like $200 and stuff, then you lose your life, and then if you lose your life. And for the urgent care earlier, it cost 140. So it's cheaper for me to go to the doctor than an American.
Yeah.
Let me tell you my first experience at an American doctor.
He looked like...
No. Don't say anything bad. Anyways,
just joking.
We got there. And the urgent care, as I thought, you would have to fill out like 5 pages of paperwork.
It's not so much. It's Michael who filled.
Michael filled it up. I don't know.
Because Michael is a macho guy.
Yeah.
He likes to take care of us. So even when I first met him, and we did something, he signed instead for me. He ordered food in the restaurant, which I don't mind. Some women mind. I don't. I love that.
In other countries, you don't even fill anything up, at least the ones we've been to. In the Philippines, you have to only say if you're allergic, your age, and then what's wrong. That's the only thing.
It's faster there.
But today we had to like fill out these pages, and then we went to the waiting room for about 15 minutes. Not so long, 20 minutes maybe. Then we got them. The nurse came first, and she took like BMI and then pulse. What was my pulse? Oh, it's here.
96.
Oh, another thing.
No,
you get paperwork.
We won't share her name's
My name is there, but the paperwork, and it says basically like medication orders, recommendation plans, everything.
What was your
pulse? So the pulse, check it, Mama.
Her blood pressure is very good, 118/62.
Wait, but it's here. And then she got the temperature, 99.8 Fahrenheit.
It's a bit warm.
Pulse, 116 116. I don't know what that means.
Oi, that's very high. Was that your pulse? 116? Yeah. That's high.
I think it was because I was nervous.
Like the normal is 60.
I was really nervous.
It's between 60 to 80 if you're a woman. If you're exercising, oi, that's like exercising pulse.
I was really nervous. And my ear, I could hear it like dun 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 dun.
Her 116/62, the blood pressure.
It was a man doctor.
Male doctor.
A male doctor.
It was a little bit hippie, I can say that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being hippie. And so he came in. I'm going to move this a bit. He came in. He said, it was so funny to me. He said, "How do you pronounce your name?" And I thought, I think Maria is like the easiest name to pronounce. But then I said, Maria. And he said, "Yeah, I think I'll just pronounce it that way." And I was like, that is how we pronounce it.
Why would you ask? Why would you ask? And then the patient will tell you, and then, "I'll go with that," he said, I think, for now.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
I don't know. After that. I was going to say after that.
Swedish.
After that, he asked me like the normal stuff. "Oh, where does it hurt? Blah, blah." And then he had this stool, because I'm a bit, I guess, short. I don't know. And he had me sit up on the...
No, that's normal for everyone.
Oh. He had me sit on the bed.
And then he sanitized and put gloves. I wanted to tell him...
That's all she noticed, like, if he sanitized.
I wanted to tell him I had labor pains for 18 hours. He should wash his hands.
I got a bit scared because the last time somebody checked my ear, a doctor, they used the otoscope. Whatever, that scope thing. And it hurt so bad. And that doctor, I really want to sue him, the one in the Philippines.
And then I told Marie in front of the doctor, say if it hurts.
Yeah. I didn't say in the beginning. But then I said... it really hurts, and I said sorry, and said it's okay, and then it went in deeper, and I was like, okay, That makes sense. But they couldn't see because my ear
so inflamed.
is so swollen and then also crooked at the same time. This ear is crooked, this one is not. So I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know what happened. There's something wrong. After he did that, I became deaf in this ear. Because I couldn't.
You have to explain you're joking.
He was like putting the thing in and like moving it all around. So my ear canal was like, I don't know what he did in there, but it really hurt. And I feel like he like stitched it up or something because I felt like it closed up. And I was like, okay, now I'm deaf. Thank you for healing me. And so it felt like
if the doctor is watching now, Maria is joking a little bit. I don't love him.
Okay, maybe that's a bit too far, but thank you for your services. Anyways, he was like touching my face, and like he did this. That was so funny. He did that. I don't know
Pokemon Go.
What was he checking? I don't know.
No, he asked the pain.
Yeah, I know, but he only did like that, and I was like, what does that do? Okay. And anyways, it felt like right here. Does this hurt? Does this hurt? I was like, not that. Yes, there. Not there. Then he said, okay, I'm going to check your heartbeat. And he listened to my heart. And then he said, I'm not too worried about your heart or your lungs. He said, lungs and heart.
And then
wait, I'll tell him. And then he said, everything sounds good. You don't have meningitis?
And he said, oh my God.
Meningitis? Wait. we came here for my ear.
He's
and now
quite young. He's like 30 plus.
But then, after that, I checked my chest. And what else?
I was watching where his hands were going because I'm prepared to punch him if he goes.
Yeah, and then he like poked my back, lower back, because that's where your kidney is. And so he did all of those things, and then
I wish we could only get female. I mean, I don't care even if they're lesbian, but guy, you don't know.
And then he was like, yeah, I think it's this. He couldn't see my ear,
canal.
No, the thing at the end. Eardrum. He couldn't see it because that's how swollen it was.
Thing at the end.
Yeah, so he wasn't sure if it's a middle ear infection or an outer one. So he said, let's just try these antibiotics first. And then he said, oh wait, no, we should try this one instead of that one. Yeah. I was thinking out loud. And then I said, yeah, we'll try these ones. And
your diagnosis is unspecified acute non-infective otitis externa left ear.
That's another thing. They actually diagnose you here. In the Philippines, they actually don't say what's wrong with you in the end. They just say, like, oh yeah, it's inflamed. And then you go out.
We shouldn't be so hard on the doctor in Manila because he said it's inflamed. But
he said swollen. The word swollen.
Yeah. But then it can be an infection later on. She didn't have the fever yet, but now it's already infected. And it stopped.
Anyways.
Came here.
Yeah. And then
inflammation stopped.
And then the doctor earlier is like,
it could have been a plane.
He came back with a prescription and those paperworks. Then he said, so if it's not getting better within the next 3 days, then you have to come back because it could be something else, like the middle ear or whatever. And so he said, come back, and if you're getting better, then it's okay. But if you get worse, or if you get a fever that won't go away, like above 101, and that's only like 2 points away from what I had.
Yeah, you were warm. You have to
if it gets worse, you have to go to the ER. If you get the headache, that's the worst headache in your life and stuff like that, or you have to go to the ER because
he thinks it will be okay.
He thinks it will be okay, but because you might need like CT scans, and it could be like something in your brain or in your head, or maybe it has spread. And I was like, what? Scare, and didn't do it intentionally, but they kind of scare you a bit here. Like, yeah, you could have meningitis, or maybe no, you don't have meningitis. Or it could be something with your brain. No, there's nothing wrong, but it could.
That's how they are in Denmark too. Remember? She said,
with my foot.
To make a laugh.
And also, but in the Philippines, they never scare you. They are always like, yeah, it's probably just this. Take this, go home. And so you don't worry. They don't want you to worry. So anyways, all in all, I quite enjoyed my doctor's visit today.
So she got antibiotics for 10 days. And then eardrop with antibiotics.
And then, even though I just came home from the hospital, I drove. It's so
around
funny.
the neighborhood.
It was a bit funny though, because I was driving and it honestly felt so normal. Yeah, so we drove around, and at one point Michael said, turn to the left, and I was like, what did he say? I couldn't hear him. Even though he was on this side, this is my good ear.
Oh, Maria's good ear has earwax.
Is that really something you wanted to share?
Yes.
He said, and only a little bit, thank you very much. And then Michael said, turn to the left, and I was like, what did he say?
You have to ask him what?
Yo, I got so confused. That's why I didn't want to drive really, because I'm a bit confused and tired, and like I don't know what life is. And so he said turn left, and
but you should practice 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah, she only drives once a week.
No. He didn't turn to the left. You didn't turn to the left. So he just changed the instruction.
Yeah, Michael he's too nice when he guides me.
I wanted to tell Michael, stop whispering and speaking softly. You have to be direct.
If you're going to the US, guys, and
My
you're...
mom has been on that.
Ew. If you're going to the US, guys, please get travel health insurance. It's so important.
She has nothing done.
One funny thing is, on the paper it says, I'm native Hawaiian. Aloha.
If you're native Hawaiian, why did you pay then?
Yeah, they said native Hawaiian. I'm not. I'm actually Filipino Persian. But they said native Hawaiian.
Born in Sweden.
I mean, it's fine with me.
Filipino Persian, born in Sweden.
Go down below, subscribe. Happy holidays, guys. And we will see
Merry
you.
Christmas, Happy New Year.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye guys. Ooh.